Yeah. We are live, everybody. Hello, everyone. Hello, T.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm great,
I'm
actually.
good. Hello, everybody who's tuning in to this wonderful podcast we're about to give you guys. So, without further ado, I'm Mike. That's T. We in the place to be, as always. Shot 143, and this is not your average podcast in the 716. You heard the name. Go
You
Bills.
heard it. Go Bills. Go Bills. Oh man.
Everywhere.
I love when we come off a win. Like that was an exciting game. Like, no, it wasn't. Let's be quite honest. Let's just first of all, I gotta tell you, so my son met Kyer Elam.
I seen he got the sign joint. That was cool as hell.
He so they so the Buffalo Bills had a rookie camp.
Okay.
And I took my kid, but they cut off to where the parents can go on the field. It was just the kids go on the field. So he was
Okay.
down at the other end of the field. It was Kyer, it was Shakir, it was I didn't even know this. It was James Cook. All the rookies were there. Yeah,
Wow.
I'm looking like I'm trying to see what's going on because he's way
Yeah.
over there. So then when it was over, he ran up to me. He was like, I got autographs. I was like, all right, cool, great. Not thinking nothing, whatever. So we
Yeah.
get in the car. He was like, I got I was like, let me see it. Let me see it. So it said Kyer Elam on his glove,
Yeah.
and then on his cleat, it said Kyer Elam. I said, and then here you go.
Wow.
Oh, I want to wear those to soccer. I said, you will not. You're not
Yeah.
wearing them.
You can't do that.
You're done. I said, those are going into a
Yeah.
box.
Yeah.
He
Those are
was
no
like,
longer.
yeah,
Yeah. Those are no
those are no
longer
longer,
unused. Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry. I don't know what you think, but those those
Sorry,
are
buddy.
those are hitting the ground again, young man.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry. He's like, well, I got to get some more cleats. I said, don't worry about it. I'll buy you some.
Yeah.
Don't
Don't worry
you
about that.
worry. Don't you
Yeah.
fray.
I got you, buddy.
Right. So,
All
yeah,
right.
he was excited. It was really nice. It was a great turnout. I just
Dope.
so happened to be looking on in my emails because I'm part of PAL because he played
Mm.
PAL last year,
Okay.
and they asked if he wanted to come to the rookie camp for the Bills, and I was like, oh, if he don't, I do. He's gonna
Right.
come.
Right.
He's coming with me.
He's here in spirit. How's
Right,
everybody doing?
right. Can I run around? Shit.
Word. Dude, I could catch something.
Right, but it was a
Yeah.
great time. It was a really good time.
That's
But
dope.
how's your week? How's your week?
It's been going good. Just out here grinding out here in Charlotte. Just trying to make a way, trying to make a name for myself. It's been going well, so I cannot complain. The weather has been uh nice. I cannot complain
So
about
you
that either.
guys didn't get hit.
It was like literally, what was it, Friday? Friday it
Hmm.
rained all day, all day. But it wasn't like crazy rain. You have like spurts of crazy rain, but the rest was just like raining. And then
Okay.
Saturday, I think it rained in the morning, and that was that.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So please, thank you, whoever has the
Right.
switch on that. We appreciate that. I ain't want to have no bad experience down here.
No, because I was definitely I was over here like, I hope you don't get hit or
Right,
nothing
because you
down
tapped
there.
in. You tapped in with me before I even thought about it. I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
that's
that's
funny.
good. Nothing
Yes,
of bigness going
nothing.
on down there. That's good.
Nothing too
Nothing too
crazy. Thank
crazy.
goodness. Yeah, for sure. How was your
Right.
week? Besides the rookie
Good,
camp.
good. Good.
Good.
Can't complain. Everything was awesome this way.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
But yeah, let's get into this. I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, you see me. I'm ready for
Okay.
the.
You
You
ready to
know what I
go?
mean? Coming
So
off
let's
a dub.
what? Looking good. Second half. Um so let's talk about it.
Okay.
How they were flat. They came out the first quarter, they came out flat. Josh Allen first pass interception, but it was tipped, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know what it was. They were like his throwing lanes, they were tipping the balls. And I think this is the most tipped balls that I've seen in a
ever.
game with the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, it's rare you see that at its frequency. You know what I'm saying? It was just too
Right.
frequent. Like it didn't make sense. But I mean, you have your games like that where it's gonna things aren't hitting just yet. You just gotta warm up those games. You know?
No, for sure. And that's what I was like, well, maybe it's
Yeah,
just, a fluke or whatever the case may be. But after that tip, they scored a
yeah.
touchdown. The Ravens scored a touchdown. The first half was definitely ugly. They
Hmm.
trailed 17 points. Like I said, they came out flat and slow. Like Josh
Yeah,
wasn't in a rhythm or nothing like that. And we've always said that Josh likes to have that rhythm, go in that rhythm, and he definitely wasn't in no
right.
rhythm that
That's a fact.
first two quarters.
He definitely was not
Um,
in no type of rhythm, which was crazy looking. To see.
yeah.
Yeah.
That for you was that any other game that reminded you of that Ravens first quarter, second quarter?
Um, I don't, not off top. Like it
Mm.
was just a super slow start, and then it just ended up. You know what I mean? It was just weird. Like the first two quarters, I was just like, all right,
And
nothing is
drop
coming.
balls too, Mike.
Yeah, yeah,
They were dropping balls left, and I was like, okay, wait.
yeah.
I couldn't even sit. I was sitting down, getting up, sitting down. I was like, okay, what is going on here?
Every pass was like, poof,
Yeah,
poof. And I'm like, restart. What's going on?
you said
Uh,
restart,
yeah, like I'm talking about. I couldn't even count. It felt like it was like five in a row of just, and they were
and it
open.
wasn't even raining then at that
No,
time.
well, it was raining. It wasn't. It was raining. It was like a,
Oh, it must have been a mist or something.
yeah. It was like a little bit heavier than a mist, but the wind was a little bit. It was windy
I
too,
don't
so it was
give
like.
a god damn.
But damn, that was not. I thought they was playing in a tsunami.
The way that they were just, and we know. Listen, we're gonna keep it real with y'all. Like we're not gonna sugarcoat anything. We love our Bills, but
Right.
we're gonna tell you when they they don't look
Yeah.
great. You know what I
No.
mean? So
Yeah,
they
and
were
they
just flat.
just like beep, like just flat, and I was like, okay, I know rain make me sleepy personally, so
You thought they
you
were
know what I mean.
sleeping?
I mean the rain do that to you. Like you chilling, you hear it, you can hear it hitting the roof, and it's just like rain, and you out there, you like, man, I just want to go to sleep.
It was definitely one of those games that you were
Hmm.
like, it wasn't one of those, although we know we play against the Ravens, and it's always one of those, you're biting your nails, your hands are clenched.
Hmm.
You're just like, because Lamar can change the game in an instant, but
Yeah,
also to our defense is that defense. So it was definitely one of those wait and see, because Lamar can just pull out a run and just
and just go
97 yards
crazy.
down the field.
Yeah,
You
out
know what I
of
mean?
nowhere, you'd be like,
Right.
wow,
Like
okay,
like a Derrick Henry type of shit.
yeah, for sure.
It's like, man. But the second
Hmm.
half, the Bills finally showed up. Josh finally showed up.
Yeah.
They shut down Anderson. I mean, Mark Andrews.
Shut him down.
2 catches for 15 yards, Mike.
There's no star that's performing on us.
Yo,
Like
that
you
was
know the stars
whack.
of the team. Yeah, the stars,
Yeah.
the highlight people of the teams. They do not perform against the Bills, like at all. It'd be like just you have the worst game on the Bills. I'm
Keep
telling
it,
you.
keep it going. Just keep it going.
Yeah,
That's all I
and
say.
you literally just got to keep it going because they the gameplay that they put together on the defense and how they execute to mute the people who deem are the biggest problems on the opposite team. Man, kudos to the Bills. It has been nothing. Like they are getting negative nothing. So
We gotta shout out. We have to shout out Leslie Frazier, man. That
for
defense
real,
comes to play every game,
yeah,
regardless
yeah,
who they're playing.
absolutely.
Regardless.
So I know I have a player of the game. Do you have one?
I do. I do.
I think we
Who's
both have
yours?
the same one.
Probably not.
Milano.
Jordan Poyer.
Ooh, okay. Both guys, they should split it.
And we could have just did the whole defense, to be quite
The whole
honest.
defense, really, yeah. If you think about it, the whole as a collective, the whole defense. I'm thinking about. I mean, there was a time where Milano was just like he was at every play, the main tackler at every play. I'm like, this dude is a genius.
Yeah, I said this about Milano. I'm moving before my notes. I said Milano was playing at a different level. He had
Yeah,
this one, like Milano just shed blocks. Don't let people touch him, because
yeah,
when you let a defender, somebody touch you, you just like done. You're
hmm
gonna go with the offensive guy. But he's
yeah.
he's shedding blocks like it's nothing.
You just watch him when they do the replay, and
Yeah.
you
Oh
watch
my.
him. He's just like, phew, 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 gets right through him. Boom!
Through
I'm
the
like,
gap. He's just
yo.
going through the gap like it's nothing.
I'm like, this
Like
dude
he's not
is
even
unbelievable.
thinking. He's just
No,
like
he just
he's
goes.
reading it before it happens. Like,
Yeah, I seen that. Like when they do the replays and you watch him back there and he
mm-hmm.
watches emotion, he knows exactly what play it
Yeah.
is, and he goes right through that gap and ends it. And I'm just like, this dude is a genius.
Intuition is so
Spot
freaking
on. Yeah.
good. Like this guy
Hmm.
is just playing. Like I call him Batman and Robin. Tremaine
Yeah.
Edmonds, Tremaine Edmonds, and Matt Milano.
Right.
Because not even that. Let's just be honest. Both of them are playing like fast and free. But
Whew.
Tremaine has stepped. Okay, can you
He
leave him
is
alone? Can you leave him alone now?
okay, people. Everybody, if everybody's listening, everybody's. I I
Yeah,
had a I
yeah.
had
You
a
had a
my
moment.
I had a moment. I was emotional, and I let my emotions take over my
Get the
actions.
best of you. Get the best of you.
And hey, Edmonds, welcome to Buffalo. I mean, he's playing fantastic. He's on point. I ain't seen the panic dreads at all. So for that, I love you. You're amazing. I'm so glad. I wanted to see this guy. I knew we all
Yeah,
knew
yeah,
as Bills Mafia, we all knew that that guy was there
yeah,
in that persona, like in that. Come on, man! And then for him to pull through and really showing up this year, man, it's something to see.
yeah. It is, because I mean that first game, not the second game against the Titans. He had a block on Derrick Henry. He tackled Derrick Henry out the backfield. Like,
Yeah,
c- come on,
so,
man,
solo too, solo.
by himself,
Yeah, because
right?
everybody says, and I said that last year. I'm like, the only person that could really handle Derrick Henry is
Yep,
Edmonds.
yep,
Like man to man,
yeah,
Edmonds got him every time. Even though sometimes he would chase him, but even last year, the year before that, like the only guy that could really stop him is Edmonds, and he does that. And man, did he stop that man this year?
and
Jesus.
I want to say he might be even taller than Derrick Henry.
I didn't
He
even think
might
about
be.
that.
He
Yeah,
might
they
be.
like a hair because
Yeah.
they both look
Their
crazy.
their body, their whole frame
Yeah, they.
may be the
Hmm.
same, but like you said, the only one that may can tackle that dude is Tremaine Edmonds.
Yeah,
Um, let's talk about Rousseau, Jones, Von Miller, Sacks, Rousseau, Daquan Jones is playing like they out of their minds. Point
yeah,
blank. Them boys is playing. Them boys is
crazy.
playing. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean these guys. It's just like to watch them. They're like they move like they how they move back there,
Mm-hmm.
man. And then the front fellas, they're holding their own and just making sure that that second level has the time that they need
Yes.
to read the plays and execute efficiently. It really shows when you have a good front line, defensive line.
Mm-hmm.
It really gets to magnify how great your linebackers are. Like it
Yes.
really like you know what I mean. Like they really get to
Yeah.
do their thing. So I've been
And
seeing
not
that a
even
lot.
that, Mike. We don't even have Jordan Phillips up there. We don't
That's
even
a
have
fact.
Ed Oliver up there.
Yeah, that's a
The
fact.
depth on our defensive line is crazy.
Yeah,
And
facts. Yeah.
to go back to the Miami, we lost to a Miami team.
Hmm.
They're over there bragging and whatnot. Great. You should have beat us more points than you did, but we didn't have all of our pieces, and we still almost
Yeah.
won that game.
that's what I keep telling people. It's like, um, they only beat us by a couple, so let's not get too, oh Jesus, because everybody was like, I'm talking about everybody was dropping like flies, and we only lost by a couple points. So
Yeah.
it was like, just imagine just a game like that with some decent weather. Miami wouldn't have had a chance.
No. And
They wouldn't have had a chance.
some of our guys back. We only needed two pieces of our guys to be back. And
Yeah,
that game would have been definitely different.
that's a fact. Yep.
We even need the whole defense. I'm just saying
No.
a couple of guys, even just having Poyer back there, it would have been a different score. But
Yeah.
that's besides the one point. Y'all won your Super Bowl. Great. Awesome. Um the
Right.
Buffalo Bills.
Great. Awesome.
Great,
Great.
awesome.
Awesome.
Right?
Great.
So the Buffalo Bills is the second team to ever shut down Lamar Jackson in the second half. Who's the first? Do you know?
You said the first team to do it?
The second team to ever shut down Lamar Jackson in the second half.
That
Who's
that's
the
us?
first team? You guessed
It's
it.
us. It's us
The
both
Buffalo
times.
Bills in the
Yeah, it's us.
playoffs.
Yeah, I remember that. That's why I'm like, hold on. It's us both times.
We have, I'm thinking we might got his number.
Uh framed.
Uh,
What? And
you
I
said,
said that too with the Miami game and the one
Titans.
with Lamar Jackson. Yes, when the Ravens game. When I said that, I said with both of those games, I was like, we got them QBs numbers, and I'm talking about this is years. Like every year, is I say about the last 3 years, solid years. These dudes can't do jack. Like
Yeah.
they get no rhythm. I'm talking about we take these dudes out the game. So yeah,
Yeah.
tough stuff.
It was definitely the tale of two halves because the first half, like I said, I don't know. We came out so flat, so slow, and the pick didn't help at all. So I know as
Right,
fans, we're sitting back. Okay, what was that? All right. Shake it off.
right. Shake it off. Hey, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in the bathroom, and when I come out, things should be different. I know, I know. I have faith, so I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. You
You
know,
said, I'm going to go
sheesh,
in the bathroom. Look, people was over the house.
man.
They're like, what's going on? I was like, no, you tell me.
You
You tell
tell
me
me.
what's going on.
We both looking at the same thing. What's up? I don't know. I have no idea what's
Shit.
going on.
Anybody got a mic to Josh and tell him like, hey, is everything all
Man.
right? Do
But
you
hey,
and your girl
man,
arguing?
did
What's
you
going on?
change your smoothie regimen? Like, what happened, bro? Like, what's going on?
What music are you listening to? No more Frank? What's going on here?
Man,
What's going on here?
yeah, he was listening to some sleepy time music.
Right? But I guess Jordan Poyer, or not Jordan Poyer, but Von Miller told him at the half, don't blink. Don't blink. I
Right.
don't know what that means, but I think it means don't get frustrated. Don't get too high, too low. Just take the lumps as they go, the roller coaster as they go. But as fans, we don't like that. As fans, we
Cause
don't
you,
like that.
cause you just gotta like. I feel when he said "don't blink," it's like you can't miss a moment in this game. Like it's crunch time.
Right.
Like we are behind. We are moving slow. I don't know what's going on, but do not blink because this game is about to be over.
Yeah.
As
So
soon as we get back out there.
I don't think you and I really discussed the Tua situation in not in depth,
Mm,
but
no, we didn't. We
um,
can.
how did you feel about it?
I knew he shouldn't have played the next game.
Yeah. Did you
I
see
don't.
the next game? Did you watch the next game?
Yep, I did. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
I mean, Tua should not have. I personally think he shouldn't even have got back in the game when we were playing them
Yeah.
because you don't get the wobble knees and expect to come back in 20 minutes later. No, sir, you hurt. Like,
But Mike, even if they're saying that it's a back situation, right? Even let's just do the big even, the big word even and if.
right, right. Okay.
As as a doctor to see your player wobble like that and his back is hurting, his back,
Yeah.
and you say, "No, you can go back out there and play."
Yeah, he must be a
I
Miami fan.
I mean, I don't understand I don't know. And you know what? I don't understand because I guess Burrow came out. Joe Burrow had came out and said that he has played with a concussion and went
Mm,
back out there and played. Didn't know he finished the game. Didn't know where he was at. Didn't know what did he say? He said something else, and I'm saying to myself, "Shut up! Why are you saying that
wow.
out loud? Like
Yeah, you.
even if this stuff did happen, why are you saying it out loud?
You know what though? It's got to be said. It's dangerous. It's not. It's
It
not a
is, but
safe.
it is dangerous. But I wouldn't have said I went out there, got a concussion. I didn't know where I was. Didn't know if I played the game. Didn't know who won or what. I wouldn't have said it
Right.
because the protocols are going to be different now, which they should have been different anyway.
Way
But
longer. I don't know. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I don't
It's.
know.
I don't know. It's bad. I mean,
It's
because
definitely bad.
it's a mix between the doctors and the players because the players be like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. You know, they're of higher ranking in the team. You playing with your stars. Like, all right, you good. Like sometimes the doctors may have a small trust in the players and what they say, which can backfire, obviously, as we
Hmm.
can see. But we weren't in the room. We don't know what happened. But
Right. And
at
what
the end of
words
the
were
day,
said. Right.
yeah. And at the end of the day, I feel like it's a collective that has something to do with this. But the doctor has the last word.
For
So
sure.
you gotta stand your ground. And if the whole Miami mad because you sitting two it down, so what? He's a human.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For
We gotta worry about his
first of
health.
all, we don't even know if that man is all right. If he had a
Right.
seizure, they said he had a seizure on the field, and that's why his hands seized up
Yeah.
the way it did.
He
So,
locked up. As soon as he got dinged, he locked
right.
right up. I was like, "Oh no, you can't come back on the field, sir." And then he come back. I was like, "That's odd. I've never seen that before. That's
And there's
weird." Like,
life after football. That's the one thing. I
yes,
mean, his parents was
yes.
in this in oh, his parents was there, and it was just
Oh my god, I know
in the
they was
stadium.
freaking.
Yeah, his wife was at home apparently. So
Mm, mm,
yeah,
mm,
but
mm.
anyway, we can definitely move on to the Pittsburgh game. Did I talk about our injuries? No,
I don't.
not yet.
I didn't see what we got going on now.
All right, so going into this Pittsburgh game, I'll move it around.
Okay.
Pittsburgh is here. It's our second. You know, this is our second home game. That's
Only our
weird.
second. Yeah, game five. It's only our second game.
That is so weird.
It is pretty weird. I don't understand it, but well, I do understand it. Just how I go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And that's why
yeah.
they and of course they was going to throw us in the trenches, trying to
Of course,
shake
to
us
see
up.
if
Of
we're
course.
really Super Bowl contenders. I
Yeah,
get it.
it's fine. It's
I
fine.
get
I
it.
get it. I definitely get it.
Um, so our injuries are McKenzie has a concussion, but he did practice today.
Okay.
Crowder is out, with the boot. He's walking around with a boot. Gabe
Yeah.
Davis practiced today fully today, yesterday and today, which is awesome.
Awesome.
Jordan Poyer ribs. He didn't practice. Tremaine,
Uh,
this is new. Tremaine Edmonds is have a hamstring. Dawson
oh no.
Knox, yes, Dawson Knox, foot and hamstring. They didn't practice today. So Jordan Poyer, Tremaine Edmonds, Knox didn't practice. Oh, and
I
they let
mean,
go of
who?
oh my God, Austin. What's the guy's name?
Oh,
He's a wide
what's the?
receiver.
Oh, what's his name?
Oh, he's a wide receiver.
Yeah. Oh, I got that. Oh no, no.
Something Austin, whatever. I
Okay.
think that's his last name. But yeah,
Oh,
they let
okay.
go of him. So let
Okay.
me ask you a question.
Mhm.
How concerned are you about our wide receiver room?
I'm not.
No. Now
No.
that now that yeah, well, he should be playing. I think
Yeah.
McKenzie should be playing now.
It's just
Well, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Kumaru's back, right?
No, Kumaro's out. I'm sorry, I didn't put him on there. He's
Okay, he's
out.
out. Okay. I don't know. I think we're pretty straight. Like, I think we're pretty straight. We got Gabe. We got Dave. Gabe Davis. We still got McKenzie. Hopefully he'll play.
If not,
Uh,
Shakira probably step in there.
Yeah, we got Diggs. Shakir is great. That's what I'm saying. Like Shakir is a good player, and he got hands. Like Shakir got hands. And he played good when he got in. So that's what I'm saying. Like
Eba,
I like him.
I have
So I think it's
another
good.
question for you too.
Okay, hit me.
And we didn't talk about Devin Singletary, but I got another question before
Mhm.
we get into this Pittsburgh game.
Okay.
Our running back room.
Mhm.
So this is me. Maybe the rookie, right? It's a little bit too much for him, too big for him,
Man.
right? Because he only had 2 touches last week.
Yeah, cause shoot, every time you give him the ball, he dropping it.
He's doing something, right? So then you
Something.
got Moss, and I'm like, all right, y'all, I'm done with the Moss show. I'm seriously done with the Moss show. Give those to Devin. Put him on a practice squad, and bring up Duke Johnson, please. Can we get
I
Duke?
mean,
Can we get a Duke presence, please?
I
Because
would
I
like
need to
that.
see Duke.
I would enjoy that. You know.
Because Duke wasn't supposed to be our McKissick that we got from
Yeah.
Washington, and then they pulled the whatever. So bring up
Mhm.
Duke,
Yeah, I like Duke. I like
right?
Duke as well. You know, I've always liked Duke though, so it's like for them not to, for him to be on the practice squad. I'm just wondering, like, well, obviously Crowder beat him out. We know that, but now it's like, hey man, why don't you come back up? Sorry, we did that. Uh, how's your shoes?
Right?
Good.
I mean, because I
Yeah.
understand. I mean, in order for because we are listen, we're trying to win a Super Bowl, playoffs, trying to go to Super Bowl. It
Yep.
may be that the situation when it comes to James Cook, maybe it's just too much for this rookie, and that is fine.
Mm. Yeah. I
That's
mean,
fine.
it's not no judgment. I mean, he's a young
Yeah,
kid, and it is an intense game. He is a small fella. He ain't big like that. So it's like,
but like you said, every time you give this guy the ball or something,
man.
it's like you root for him because you want to see this dude
Hmm.
perform.
Because the way he got drafted and the way he looked, it was like
Yeah,
he was gonna have 100 yards every game.
yeah,
You know that real cocky look, and it's like, bro, you're not performing at all. You're definitely
right.
not like your brother at all.
And it's okay. It's okay because you're a
Yeah, it's not.
rookie. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And you
Yeah.
don't have to develop right now. You're a rookie. We're fine with it. But
Right. Yeah.
I need my back. I need my running back just besides Singletary. I need
Yeah.
something else back there. And I get our O line is not cohesive right now. They're not
Yeah.
all in one rhythm, and I get it. I understand that. That's why you're doing those screen passes and all that. But
Hmm.
if you're gonna use Devin, use him.
Yeah. Use
You
them
know,
for real, cause you gotta warm them up. You know.
yeah, keep him in there. If you're gonna use them, use them. So I mean, that's what I wanted to ask you about the whole that whole backfield back there, that wide. I mean, the running back. But let's get into this Pittsburgh game. So Pittsburgh decided to put the rookie in against the Buffalo Bills, huh?
Ah, come get tagged, little fella.
Welcome
Yep.
to the NFL, baby.
Man, that's gonna be a sucky welcome, bro.
You
Jeez.
ready? You
I don't
ready?
I don't think so.
Well, he gonna be. He better be.
Ah man, that's a tough ask, you know?
But listen, they're 1-3 right now, right? They're
Yeah,
desperate. They're reaching.
yeah,
I sit Trubisky because he's not pushing the ball down the field laterally. So what do I
yeah,
have to
Trubisky.
do?
Gotta see what the rookie about.
Yeah, and they about to.
They about to see, man. Wow.
About it.
He gonna be like, hey, y'all ain't got nobody else? Like,
Coach,
I'm not
you
ready.
you put me against the number one defense in the NFL, bro. Okay.
Ooh, what an
But
evil move.
but also too desperate teams do desperate measures, right? Trick plays,
Yeah.
going
Yeah,
for it for the first down because they did a jet sweep. I want to say, who did a jet sweep? No, it was the Jets that did the jet sweep
that's
against
over.
Pittsburgh.
Yep.
Um, but the fans wanted Kenny Pickett, and they got him.
And they gonna see exactly what they got. I mean, he wasn't really. He had an arm in college. Like he got an
He had.
arm.
I seen the game. I seen some of the game against the Jets. Now he can
Mm.
throw it down the field.
He got an arm.
He got an arm for sure.
He definitely got an arm for sure. I mean, there's no denying that.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be tough. Their line is not really good.
Yep.
You know, he's gonna be running for his life. You know what I
They
mean?
have injuries as well. They got Mita Fitzpatrick. His knee is hurting.
Ooh.
And they got Levi Wallace back there, our old guy.
Yep.
Watson is out. Watts is out. So
Yeah, Watts is out. Yeah, so they're gonna be struggling.
yeah, I mean it's and like last year we got surprised because Pittsburgh gave it to our home opener and took it to us. So
Smacked us.
yeah, smacked us. It woke us up.
They did something. Shit, that was bad.
Yeah, but I think if we put pressure on this rookie, and the Bills is good against rookies, their defense is good
Yeah.
against rookies and disguising their scheme, I think they'll be fine. I think they'll
Right.
definitely be
Yeah.
fine.
Right. I mean, shoot, it's been going good. So we're gonna
So
see.
yeah, some storylines going into this game. Like I said, Kenny Pickett's first NFL start. The Pittsburgh Steelers lost to the Jets last week. They're without T.J. Watts. Like you said, their defense haven't been playing well,
Now,
but they have weapons. They have Claypool.
Claypool.
They
They
have
got Najee.
Pitts, right? They have the
Pitts.
wide
Yep.
receiver, yeah, and Najee. And if anything, when it comes to the Pittsburgh Steelers, and you have a quarterback that's a rookie, you're gonna lean on your running back to
Yeah,
give you some help.
it's gonna be they're gonna have a plan just for Najee. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
Najee Harris show. Where they're gonna try to attempt to make it a Najee Harris show. So we're gonna
Hmm.
see how that plays out.
Yeah, for sure.
For
Because if
sure.
anything, and I want to see how that's going to play out because of how we played against Derrick Henry. I want
Right.
to see how the Buffalo Bills against another a good running back, see how they'll perform.
Right. 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 That's a fact.
Because
Yeah.
let's
Cause
be honest, what's the last two running backs we had? We've had J.K. Dobbins against the Ravens, um,
yeah.
Derrick Henry,
Yeah.
and I mean we've done all right the second half of that Ravens game,
Right. Right. Right.
and
You right.
and with Prince Henry, we did great. So I want to see how they're gonna act when it comes to another running back, a different running back.
What a big just to be a running back coming into this situation, being like, okay, they don't let running backs do nothing, but I'm
Right.
really the only savior. What am I going to do?
Facts. Facts.
So hey
Yeah.
man,
Facts.
you know, get your
All
dreads retwisted and come on to Buffalo, get tagged. At least you, at
right.
least you, at least you look good while doing it.
No, get some chicken wings while you're at it. And no blue cheese. I mean, no ranch, please.
Yeah, no ranch, don't do that.
Excuse me. So some keys to victories. What I said. Listen. Okay, this is before I say some keys. Or we say some keys to victories. Everybody
Okay,
is having an issue with Josh running, right? And
why?
I do too, but I don't because sometimes it's called situational football. And if the situation is for him to
Call.
run,
Hey,
you know what I mean?
get to running, buddy.
Get the moving, Josh. Get the first
Yeah,
down. And
yeah,
not even
yeah.
that. Last week he slid sometimes.
He definitely slid. He is
Okay.
because he think it ain't like he don't never think. That's not like him no more. You know,
Right.
he don't do that no more. He think now. It's different. So
Yeah.
he runs with a purpose. Like when he sees something, he take it, and rightfully so. You would want him to take it because obviously, in them playbacks, if he don't take it, everybody gonna have something to say.
Absolutely.
You remember when
Abs.
Rogers? Remember when Rogers had that wide open?
Ooh.
You
And
remember
got
that?
knocked.
You remember that?
I
Hey,
remember it.
wow.
Because he got not his helmet came off, and I was just like, somebody might want to check on Aaron.
Yeah, yeah. He need Jesus in an ice pack.
Jesus in the ice pack. I ain't mad
Yeah.
at it. All right, some keys to victory. I said our defense should eat. Von Miller, Boogie Basham, Rousseau should eat.
Sheesh.
They should
Yeah,
eat.
they
They
should
better eat.
grub. Oh, they
Okay.
gonna eat. They gonna eat. They gonna go. I can't. You know what? I can't wait. I can't wait till Oliver get back, man.
Oh,
Uh,
he's. You know what? He reminds me of a mini. And I'm sorry, and I know I said I would never do this, but he does. He reminds me of a mini Aaron Donald,
right, right.
but a
Yeah.
quicker one. And I'm not comparing. I'm not comparing, but he just
No.
reminds me of a smaller, quicker Aaron Donald.
Yeah, he's got something. He's got
He got
something with
man.
him, man.
He has some quickness to him.
Yes, he does, and he's very disruptive down there. So
Yeah.
it sucks that man, you know, I just like watching him play. Ever
Yeah,
since
I
he
do
had that
too.
off season with Aaron Donald, like he came back and he was going crazy. So I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, to him had an injury right now. Come on,
Especially when he was playing so well.
so well, so
Yeah.
well. Just like, oh man, but
But he'll get it
you know,
back.
he'll get it back. Phillips will come back. Everybody be good.
Yeah, we're dealing with these injuries now, but you know what it's gonna what it's doing for because when you're a Super Bowl team, right? Contending team, when you're
Right.
dealing with injuries, it's dealing with all this um oh my god, all this for lack of a better word, mess in the beginning of the
Yes.
season. All it's gonna do is bring you together and then towards the end, like towards the end of the season, when teams are going through injuries and stuff like that, the Bills are going to be
Hmm.
like, well, we got these guys that we played with in the beginning of the season, and they already know what to do. It's nothing new for them.
Right.
They're
Right.
going to be like, oh, we've done this. We've been through this stuff already.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Yep.
So I said Josh Allen, the offense to start. They got to start fast. Quick passes for
Hmm.
Josh. Give him some of
Yeah.
those quick passes to either McKenzie or Shakir, whoever it is. Shit, Diggs, put him in the slot because Diggs was in the
Yeah.
slot. I want to say Diggs was in the slot when it was in Miami. I want to say he was. I
Uh.
think. I know he was in the slot at one, and he can play in and out. Diggs, he don't matter where
Yeah.
Diggs
He do.
go.
He do whatever it needs to be
Yeah.
done.
Um,
Yeah.
I said for Bills Mafia to bring the noise for this rookie. Because
For sure. I
if he
mean,
can't hear,
whoo, he can't do nothing.
right, at
Yeah.
facts,
Yeah.
offsides, all that.
Yeah.
Um, what did I say? The Steelers is going to be relying on that run game, try to put the Buffalo Bills to sleep because that's what Michael Tomlin does. He
Yeah.
relies on the run game, slow the game down, put you to sleep, and then mistakes free. Right? No, and hoping. My bad. Hoping that the Buffalo Bills
Hoping.
make a mistake and then
Hoping.
capitalize on his mistakes. But yeah,
Yes.
the
Yes.
the, the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to try to put the Bills to sleep with that run game.
Well, we don't come with blankets, so we're gonna be awake this whole game. Sorry, guys. Hey,
No pillows, no blankets. Sorry.
no pillows, no blankets, no BS.
Yes, and I and
Word.
I I said that the Bills mistake free football. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah.
Mistake free football, and I know that's hard,
Please.
but they have done it
Tough.
before. They've done it. They
For
have done
sure.
it.
Yeah. For sure. For sure. And they could do it again. It's just sometimes the game get away from you sometimes. So it's like
Yep.
it's all about how you finish, right?
Absolutely, because at the
Yes.
beginning of that Ravens game, it's about how you finish.
Ooh, it's
Because
about how
how
you
we
finish it.
started, it was garbage, but
Lord.
how we
And
finished,
Baltimore, they was lit. They was like, oh shit, oh my god, Buffalo,
you should
these, hey,
listen. They should have
that's
known
all
against
they
that
got is
Miami
chicken
game.
wings. Yeah, all they got is chicken wings. That's it. They ain't got
Yup.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear
Okay.
you. I
Okay.
hear you. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Ding dong, your ring light work. Yeah, okay.
So, and then lastly, I said the Bills. I think the Bills can run on this team. I
Oh
think
yeah,
they
no,
can. If they
yeah.
need to, run on this team. For
If it's
sure.
any time to establish a running game and get it warmed up, Yeah, Sunday's it.
Yeah, definitely,
Sunday's it.
definitely.
That's a fact. Sunday is it.
But we all know that the Bills is a passing team first, but I think they'll
Mm-hmm.
be able to run it. I think they'll be able to move the change with Devin. So
Right. Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Right. You're right.
I do have them winning this game. The Steelers are gonna bring the kitchen sink, the tub, everything to try to beat the Buffalo Bills.
Everything.
You know what I mean? But I
Yeah.
think the Bills will come out and win this game. I don't
Listen.
have a score prediction. Do you?
Uh, I mean, I can come up with one right now. It's gonna be we gonna be in the 40s.
Mm.
It's gonna be that type of game. It's gonna be a
Oh God damn.
it's
Okay.
gonna be the remember my name game. You know what I'm saying?
Say my name. Say my
Yes.
name.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's gonna be and and Destiny Child is Allen, Diggs, and Davis.
Say my name. Say That's
If no
funny.
one is around you, say baby. He gonna sing it all the way to them announcers that be talking all that stuff throughout the week.
Okay.
Yep. Say my name now.
I got a new Josh picture
Do you?
right there.
Oh, I see it.
Yep.
Okay. I
Yeah.
like that.
Some new stuff I'm putting up.
New shit, new shit,
Yeah.
new shit.
Yeah. For sure.
Exclusive.
I don't have a score, but I do have Jordan Poyer having two more interceptions, Gregory Rousseau having two sacks, Vaughn
Ooh,
having a sack. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Russo is angry at
Yeah.
somebody. I don't know
Yeah.
who it is. I don't know if him and his their
His
parents are
lady.
breaking up. Yeah, like I don't know what's going on. But man, that he's an angry young man, and I like it.
Yeah, I do too. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-mm.
It looks good on him. It does.
It
It looks
listen, it looks fantastic on his skin. And he still got braces. That he crazy. You don't know if he gonna bite you. You don't know nothing. So it's like the unpredictable. I like it.
yeah. Yeah,
I
I do
like it.
too.
I like it though for sure.
All right, the only thing I got now is around the league, and it's too much of nothing. I mean, it's
It's
the
quiet.
Bears getting Justin Fields killed.
Man,
Like
that
six
young man can't
sacks.
live. Yeah.
He has six sacks.
Mm-hmm. That young
Like,
man
come on,
cannot
y'all.
live. They killing him. They
They
killing him.
are. They are.
They killing him.
They
And
are.
he looked like Mayfield, a black Mayfield.
Yeah, yeah. It's bad. It's really
What?
bad. They're not helping that young man out at all. Like,
Mm-mm.
I don't know if he's shell shocked, if he goes to another team. Whew.
No, I think this is just. I don't know what he gonna do. He better
Yeah,
find something else because this ain't. Mm-mm. It
that
ain't
ain't it.
working.
No, it
It
ain't
ain't
it.
working, bro. Mm-mm.
It's not it.
Cause, Cause he's talented.
He's very talented if he had a line.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah,
he
and you
had a
can't do nothing about that
line, he would be a talented guy for sure.
for sure. Yeah.
Uh,
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
but I got
Shame.
nothing else. Shame, yeah, shame on the organization.
Shame on you. You shouldn't be called the Bears. You should be called the Kitties because you're playing soft. It's scary out here.
Uh, some Cubs. You should be called the
Yeah, some
Cubs.
Cubs, huh?
Mm-mm.
Care Bears?
Basically,
Don't care Bears. That's what we should call
yeah, yeah.
the Chicago Don't Care Bears. There we go.
That's
I
it.
like that.
That's
I
it.
like that.
The
Yep.
Bears.
The best.
I
Yeah,
have nothing else unless you do.
ain't nothing else going around in the league. It's a quiet week. Everybody just Oh, did you see that post interview with Lamar and them?
No, what happened? What they say?
Man, Lamar, he's defeated in his voice, man. He's like, man, I ain't know, I try to do what how you always got the chain on, bubble coat, stupid hat. He's like, man, I try to do, hey, because I saw it late. It's a bunch of tall defensive men in front of me. I couldn't see, and then when I seen, it was too late. I was like, Lamar, Lamar,
Did he sound like Tua when he said
tuck
I
your
can't?
chin.
When he said I
Yeah,
can't see over people, so you're gonna have to
yes,
move to where I can see you.
yes. He was like, they just had, and he did this. Because tall. They tall up front, and they had the hands like this, and I just couldn't see. And I was like, Lamar, your coat's length ain't with the raising your hands. You got to keep that down. You know,
You know when
God
somebody's
bless him.
talking, like say your girl or your wife is talking, they start talking, you do this to her mouth.
Yes, just mm-mm. Because and these are the reasons why this man will not get any money
I hope
because
they pay
when
him.
because it's when those money times he do not show up.
Well,
He
they did
don't.
say that these were the two running MVPs, Lamar
Oh
Jackson
yeah,
and Allen.
for
And
sure.
I
I
like
think
Lamar. And I don't even like to speak too much ill about
no.
Lamar because I think he's a great quarterback. I do. He's a dual
Yeah,
quarterback.
he is a
Right.
great quarterback. Yeah, for sure.
But I mean, I
Yeah.
think the Buffalo Bills kind of got, your number right now. So,
Woo!
you
What?
know, yeah.
Your number, your mama's number, your
Hey,
uncle's number,
hey,
all your cousins' numbers. We got all their numbers.
hey.
Jesus,
Yeah.
goodness.
But
Yeah.
we think, listen, I think we got it. I think we fixed it. It was a little glitch, but I think we
T,
fixed it, Mike.
You have been flowing like the sink today. Do you understand me? I don't know what you did, but don't touch it, okay? Don't you touch it, because this is it.
Okay, I'm not touching it.
Don't touch it.
Okay, because
Yeah.
Mike, I was like, I think this is it. We're done. You was
Right.
like,
Right.
okay
You
then.
was
All right.
defeated. You was defeated. Like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna take up sewing because this ain't working. I can't do this no more. I was like, T, no,
Did you say
no,
sewing? No, I was gonna take up
yeah,
sewing.
yeah. You can't sew with a Bill shirt on. That's rude. You can't do
Right?
that. Be more
Okay.
productive than that in your
Okay.
life.
Sitting making quilts and shit. That must
Yeah, make a
what
quilt.
you
I
doing?
mean, send me
Sewing.
one, but whatever. After you
Make
make mine, stop.
make sure it's Bill's thing though.
For real. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Hey,
I fixed it, Mike. Don't worry about it.
good job, T. And Built in Buffalo, we appreciate y'all once again. Everybody who tuning in, all our viewers, all of our naysayers, and
Yeah.
all of the people who love us. We appreciate all of y'all. And we here once again, just, you know what I mean, shooting the crap about the Bills. That's what we do. And we enjoyed it moment of. I hope everybody enjoyed it too. And if you didn't know, first of all, that is a button on the side of your phone. Turn it up. I'm Mike. That's T. We have been in the place to be everywhere we go. It's Shot 143, and this has been Not Your Average Podcast in the 716. You heard the name. Go
You heard
Bills.
it. Go Bills, y'all. Peace out. Thank you again. See you next week with that dub.